If you've already blown your good eating habits this holiday, well, don't worry. We have help today. Eating coach Karen Koenig is here with the do's and don'ts of holiday eating. Thanks for coming. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Why do people get tripped up during the holidays with their eating?
Well, most of the year we're tripped up enough, but the holidays really do it because there's such wonderful food there, and there's things that we say, well, we shouldn't have this all year, and then it's just out in front of us.
Right. So what are some of the things we shouldn't do? What are the don'ts? And I know we have a nice big graphic to show everybody at home so you can really take advantage of it.
So don't accept requests and invitations if you are stressed. You can say no. It's okay to say, I'm busy, can I take a rain check? I'd love to be there. You have to take care of yourself.
Also, don't starve yourself?
Absolutely not. When we feel deprived, when our body doesn't have enough fuel, what are we going to do? We're going to try to eat more to make up for it. So pace yourself. You may say, I'm going to have a little less today, but make sure you eat breakfast, eat lunch.
And don't stop exercising, I know, is one.
Absolutely not. You want to stick to routines. That's where people get thrown off. Exercise improves our mood, it makes us feel better about ourselves, and it gets our bodies ready for fuel.
Here's one that you have. Don't be talked into eating something that you don't want to eat.
Yeah, you know, Aunt Sue comes over and she says, oh, I made this just for you, and you're thinking, oh, I can't eat another thing. Wrap it, take it home, tell her how much you are going to enjoy it tomorrow.
And then give it maybe to your friend.
Yes, or the dog.
That's right. And the last one you have, don't make food choices quickly. What do you mean by that?
Well, think about what it is you want to eat. You can't eat everything. So I usually just pick the top things that I really, really love.
What about when you go to a buffet, a very long buffet? There's so many things. What's your advice?
I scan the table first. I make sure I've seen everything, and then in my mind I say, I'm going to take my top 5 choices, and I'm going to have one portion.
Okay. So that's one of the kind of a do thing, but we have some other do's, a list of what you should be doing this holiday to be careful. And first you have focus on people. What does that mean?
You know, we go to events and we say, oh, the food. We're really there to connect to other people, people we haven't seen, family. So make sure that that's what you're doing, socializing, that your focus isn't on, oh, what can I eat?
Then you have get in the habit of not eating while you talk. Which habit is this?
Well, don't eat while you're talking. And don't talk while you're eating.
Why?
Because when we are eating and talking, we're not really focusing on the food. We're just focusing on what we're saying, and we tend to overeat and not taste our food.
So then you're suggesting that we should focus on the appetite, stay in touch with it?
Absolutely, the whole time. You want to be asking yourself, am I still hungry? Am I enjoying this? If not, stop eating. Put the food down.
How do you know when you're full?
Well, we have this feeling in our tummies. Our clothes press against us, and there is an aha, a sense of satisfaction of this is just right.
All right, now what about this last one? You have connect with your feelings. What does that have to do with food?
Well, it has a lot, particularly during the holidays when expectations are high, people may be a little cranky. We want to stay in touch with just what we're feeling so we don't end up pushing feelings down or taking care of ourselves with food. It's not a good way to honor food, and it's not a good way to honor our feelings.
Okay. But you have given us a lot of good tips. We sure appreciate that, Karen Koenig. Thank you so much. And if you'd like Karen's do's and don'ts for the holiday eating habits, just go to our website, mysuncoast.com, and click on to Health Smart. And now we're going to go over to Callie St. Andrew, who's